experimentation. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up.
What's up, guys? Masta Styles here, back with another Eternal Evolution video. And today actually I have a 2-for-1 special here because again they're both on the same team, and I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second. So we have PvE, PvP to talk about, and we'll do it for both because if not, I would probably repeat myself if I made 2 separate videos. So first up we have Anpu. I got him to Awaken in 7. Thing is, as always, you know what my bottleneck is: not having enough dust. So right now I am short to get the other side of the tree, but he is Awaken 7. I do have his other ultimate, which is Fear, Eulogy, skill enhancement after 1.5 seconds. This is after he casts his ultimate. He does a second ultimate for no cost, which is pretty cool, right? But damage will be reduced by 40%. Thing is, does the effect here that it does, which is the shocks, which reduces the HP, does that work? That's also another question, right? But again, if you want to see my build for Anpu, run Surge Set, crit, because he can crit now on his ultimate once he gets to 5. Accuracy, and for PvP purposes, I run damage reduction. Depending on how you build him, you probably don't need it. I think once he gets to A7, you don't really need it because you'll end up doing so much damage that by the time they even get even close, it's not really going to matter. But I like the double crit here and some attacks. So actually, let me take a look and see here, see what I got. Give me a second. Gonna rock with that for right now. The damage is good either way. It is what it is, you know. My set pieces probably are not that great, and I think I do need attack there. Okay, so did some moving around. This is what we came out with. We also have this one. We also have the critical build. I like this one better, to be honest. You know, this one has some better attack, but well, in terms of the damage output, it's probably gonna be pretty close. I'll have to do some testing to see. More accuracy with more attack, would that do more damage? Of course it will, because it only makes sense, right? So we'll rock with that one and see. We'll rock with this one. See if the damage reduction is needed depending on where we're going. All right, so that's Anpu there. Is also Jax. Got him to EX30. In the last video, I only had him at EX20. Lit his gears, got damage reduction, which is going to help. You have him up front, you need him having that damage reduction plus. And I have his boots at Immortal 2, his helmet at Immortal 2. I need to get his gloves to Immortal 2, this to Immortal 2, this to Immortal 2, and also get this up to Immortal 2. So that way we can get as much HP on this guy. Right now he's sitting at 3.8 million HP. Decent, but still got a lot of work to do in terms of him. Talents are done. Didn't forget this time. Got it all done. I was going to talk a little bit about him, but he's amazing. He's amazing. So now, where do we bring them? One thing we need to do first is actually go to here, right? We need to do this. And when it comes to the summoner team, sometimes I switch out depending on the situation. Sometimes I'll take out Durelli, I'll put in Sif, I'll even take out Amat and put in Pve, depending on the situation. So for this one here, we're just gonna go ahead and attack this because again, with them, they just And you'll see why I'm doing this. It's just the swarm. It's literally what happens. There's just the swarm. And what happens is there's a moment where there's this big damage that just comes out of nowhere. And you'll see it in a second what I'm talking about. So you see how it's just slowly going. Look at that. That big damage there is what just comes out of nowhere. And it says it's coming from Dan. I highly doubt it. That move right there, there's no way Dan is doing that much damage there. But as you can see, it's just so much that I feel like even for this guy here, he completely wipe out all the summoners and let's see how long it takes them to come back. They just come back so fast. And here, that thing over there, not even worried about it. We'll take some damage, but by the time we get to him, doesn't matter. He gets erased. And this team right here, it actually crashes the game a lot. It does. It crashes the game a lot. So bear with me here because there's so much going on. And let's see, where's that? I'm trying to figure out who does that big damage. Really took a lot of damage there for some reason. I don't know what just happened. The question too that I'm asking is, where's the extraction from Dorelli? Because I don't see it. Look, just pay attention to her. Where's her healing? Right? I know you could say, why don't you use Sif? Reason why I'm not using Sif is because, again, Dorelli does that increase in damage and increase in damage reduction for summon and summoners. That's why I run both. Dorelli's going to die here because there's nothing they can do about getting to the other side of that. So we lost Dorelli. Durgan's still alive, and he's going to make it to the end, most likely. So this is the last phase. It does take them some time to beat it, but they can beat it. I think if Sif was in here, it'd probably go by even quicker. But all in all, they get it done. And if I take out Dorelli and put in Purin, it's even worse because the damage just go up even faster. So again, when it comes to the summoner team, they just overwhelm you. And somebody was telling me that, this summoner team could easily get wiped out by the energy team. Yeah, if they can dish out the damage fast enough. But my reasoning for do that is because I wanted to do the wheel spin. And I figured to show y'all that they can do that. Before that, could they do it? Maybe. Never really thought to try it before, right? There was no reason to. Oh, that was close. I'll take those. Sometimes the double is a little bit better sometimes. 3 limited tickets, can't be mad at that, right? But that's all we get from the wheel spin there. And what do we got over here? We got one of those, okay. Can we get lucky here? Can we get lucky? Nope, we did not. That's okay. How's the egg coming along? We got 1 hour, okay. All right, keep cooking, egg, or painting, I should say. Another place that before we even say anything about that, it's really a joke, right? Twilight Lands, they clear that. That's not an issue. They also beat this one too. They also beat this. They beat this too. They can't beat this. This they cannot beat because they don't have the ability to break through the shield. So they're not going to beat that. They also beat... what else? They can beat this one because of the shields. This one won't work either. Here, I don't know. It could be possibility, but I'll try that off screen. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm not going through that. This one, 24. Can they beat 24 with just themselves? I tried it yesterday. It didn't work. But that was with Sif. Well, I think it crashed on me, and that's what happened. So I was like, you know what? I don't have the patience to sit here and wait for that. So we're going to try it here and see. This is with Sif now. So sometimes when you need more damage, you go to Sif. So the reason why I put Daniel in the front is because if you put Jax up there, the boss takes him out right away. You put Sif, he takes him out right away. You put Ahmad. I just don't understand why he doesn't target Daniel here. So one thing we're gonna look at is damage too, because we're talking about tests. And his initial burst damage is good, but after a while, the other summoners tend to catch up to him. Sif is just nowhere to be found, per usual. So the other problem with this one too is that because Anpu's doing his ultimate twice, he actually explodes his mummies or skeletons, whichever one you want to call it, so fast that by the time we get to the blowback, we end up being short of having enough bodies on the battlefield. As you can see, Daniel is way behind Ahmad. Ahmad and Anpu are gonna do more damage here. See, we have 26 there, but if that was during the part where Anpu does the explosions, then that would be that. But it looks like they can beat it. Only problem is the wind. The wind is what's actually causing them. And I just don't understand why that thing locks on to Gobo like that. Gobo takes so long to come back. And the wind is what caused us to lose. I think that's what happened last time. But look at Anpu's damage, and yeah, see, that's what causes us to. Ooh, we're about to lose. Yeah, that's what happened. Now I remember what happened. Why I didn't bother attacking it, because we got blown off the map from the wind. But we beat it. But look at Anpu's damage though. Jesus. Remember what I told you about when you use these summoners, they tend to crash the game because I feel like the game can't handle all of what's going on. So yes, tend to crash the game. Let's see. But we're not going to PvP yet. Let's continue. Hop over here and see. I think, where am I at? Number 3. Okay. All right, cool. And to go back to Anpu's damage, Anpu damage is crazy. It's just insane at Awaken 7. As you can see, he pretty much carried the whole summoner team just now. So let's go here. This one, what is this? I think it's 8. Usually this used to be a problem. No, 9 is where the problem starts. But I pretty much used them all the way through all of this, and oh, I thought that was somebody. I thought that was actually somebody. That was Duragon getting beat up. I don't know what that was. Something big was getting beat up over there. But I pretty much used them all the way through. The only reason I switch is because I want to get the knockdown so I can get those extra coins. Other than that, I'll just be using summoners the whole way. Like, this is not even a challenge. It's not. Done. Look at that. Wow, done. I'm surprised the game didn't crash there too. So with this one, you want to use tanks. And I don't think, do I have a tank team here? I think I just had one here. Yeah. We should be able to manual this, right? They should be able to handle this. This is 8. And I love how they have the Rage Leo. That's funny to me. That's hilarious. That's very funny. They have Rage Leo. So this is the only reason I use a tank team, because I just want to get these knockdowns out the way. But other than that, we don't need no other teams. Because 1, I'm using summoners. 3, I'm using summoners. 4, I'm using summoners. So again, I kind of like this though. I do. I like seeing different bosses in here because it gets boring if it's just the same thing. And plus, Panda was annoying anyways. So let's see if we finished off those knockdowns and then we can stop using tanks. Yes, thank you. We don't need tanks anymore. Good. Appreciate it. And of course, this one here is what? The summoner boss. So we'll pop back over there. We just put Pve in there. I don't even have a mod. They don't. Do I even need a mod? Actually, yeah, because I did say a mod. the other person. So it's only right, right? We mentioned Amat in the video title and it's on the screen. So let's go get Amat. Let's see here. Amat, go. Let's go. Let's put Amat onto the team. Go back over here. There it is. Let's see. Let's see, because obviously it's like that whirlpool. That whirlpool is deadly. When you see that whirlpool spin. So the one thing about this boss here that I'm not really a fan of is because Anpu does most of the damage, so he ends up having to deal with those missiles that are about to drop on top of him, which kills him. So that is the downside of that. See, that is the downside of that. And I'm not a fan of that, right? I don't like that. So we'll switch over here. So this boss is annoying because you want, I think I would actually, to be honest here, Anpu just does so much damage, dude. There's no way to get around it, right? I don't think so. Because he's going to get hit right here and he's going to die. You survive there because of Piran's damage reduction. Without Piran's damage reduction there, he's going to end up dying. And he's going to get hit again. So with this boss, you have to be careful with Anpu because if not, he's going to get wiped out. Revival doesn't work here, just so you know. So keep that in mind. Your Sam, who else have revival? Rise Eris is not going to work. She's gonna die, especially running fade out on her. She dies instantly. Who else? Arcadia, Vaz. Yeah, so I kind of like it because now you have to switch up your strategy and try a different team. But this is what I've been doing. Summers, they've been getting it done. And this is a team that works for me. I don't even bother with Sif. One of the big problems about this is the fire from the ground that he does. Here it is. There's too much in front of him. He gets too distracted. You don't even know who to target. So here comes that stupid thing swimming around. It's so annoying. Not swimming around, floating around, but yeah, there you go. Boom. Beat them all. And then we're at what, 9? No, we're at 10. Oh, we're at 10. Oh, actually, I want to try 10 and then we'll call it quits. I want to see how they handle 10 because 10 was hard for what team was that? The assassin team. Did I have to 2-shot this with the assassin team? I cannot remember. But yeah, it's not. It's just not. Look at that. Yeah, this is just a joke. Because Anpu is just so good. Look at this. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is just a joke. Okay. Is it safe to say that right now? I don't think so. Yeah, I just don't see it. Because the highest the person on my server can go, as you can see so far, they stop at 9. And whenever it comes to this, I don't really go too much further because I'm not seeing them coming up here. They're just not. Because you go as far as you can and then till you stop. I'm pretty sure I think based on what I'm seeing here, the real issue may be this guy right here because he'll take out your Anpu. So I think that's that. As you can see, they just pop through that very easily. It's not really a challenge. So again, if that's supposed to be the pinnacle, they beat 24. Let's just go to PvP. For PvP, remember our guy. Remember our boy that kept attacking us and attacking us and attacking us and attacking us, and yeah. Where you at now, sir? I don't know. Where did you go? Don't know. So here we got Vanguards. When it comes to vanguards, there's two people that are very scary to me: Barag and Ares. Barag and Ares because of their force displacement that gets really, really scary really fast. Because if Barag pulls, I want to say, Anpu over to their side or grab Pve and In or one of these supports back here, it's going to be a wrap. And you're probably like, where's Daniel? I sit him for this one. I sit also Sif. I haven't attacked this team yet, so let's see. And we also have 5 Atlases, right? Well, Pve and In counts. We'll see what happens. Because again, the interruption is what determines everything. Also, right, the conversation of gears for Ama and not Ama, I'll say Ama, Jax. I'll show you in a second. So we're gonna win that. That's not really fair to him. Let's go back to one thing. I completely, because it's 3 and I completely forgot to show his gears. No, not the gears. What was that? Oh yeah. I remember now why I came back here. Resonance. I spoke about resonance for him. I don't think he necessarily needed it, because if you notice at the start of the battle, he maybe about, I want to say 2 to 3 seconds, he has his ultimate. Especially when he's even in the front, he gets his ultimate pretty fast. So resonance, it would be kind of a waste in a sense. Obviously, it would be great for the accuracy, but again, I feel like it would be a waste if you just put resonance on him versus where you get better benefits from extraction. We can go look at resonance and see. Go here, equip it. Go to tempered. We'll read it. See. So it says this is initially what you get: 40 accuracy. You get an initial energy of 300, which when he starts the battle, you can see that he already has actually a good place to show it. I got a great place to show it, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. But sometimes I don't like just talking about it. I like showing it to you. Where is he? Summoner here. And we'll just put on his thing here and we'll see. Let's go. So see, look at that. What was that? 4 seconds. 4 seconds, he had it, right? Let's retry that. I think who has resonance? We can borrow real quick. Go into training. And of course, you're probably gonna be like, yo, it's gonna be faster. It is. But for me, I'm like, at what cost though? Is it really worth it? Resonance down here. Let's see. Let's just slap that on. Yep, equip it. We'll just do all resonance. It doesn't matter. It's not about the gears. It's just about having it on for the effect. Let's see. Right away. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Right away. Okay. All right. Okay. But it's instant though. Damn. That is. It is instant though. We also get to see all the dragons with the barriers and all of that. That's kind of cool. Interesting. I'm gonna start using here because you get to see what they do. But that was instant though. Wow. It was instant. So versus having to wait the 4 seconds. Let's see. This one here. Yeah, it's 4 seconds. 5 actually. 5 seconds. In PvP, that's huge. So again, it's safe to say in PvP, resonance could be the way to go. But I still like the extraction though. I'm a huge fan of the extraction. You know, actually, does that even work? Can we see it? That's a great question. Put on it. Oh, it is on. Sorry, I wasn't even paying attention. Let's see, because he has a shield here. He summons one because it's only him. He summons only one because, of course, it's him alone. But then this is what it looks like when there's more than one. How's the damage on them? What's that, 4? That's 5. He can summon up to 5. That looks like more than 5 there. They die, okay. And then what happened? He summons more. So he summons a good amount of what do you call those things? Swarms? Yeah, abyssal swarms. He keeps them coming too. Interesting. Because you actually get to see what he does. Normally you don't because there's so much going on. I'm watching that time because I don't want to waste this. But wow, that's a great display of what he can do. Nice. So resonance, yes. It's instant. One thing I want to note is that, well, to go back to the PvP, is that because he's in the front, he tend to get stunned. Yeah, he tend to get stunned. So let's see if we can find old boy here. Where is he? He's hiding now. They don't even want to show him anymore. Where is he at? He ain't even showing up. Here he is. So because he's in the front, he ends up getting stunned. So either way, you're still gonna have to wait that time. So let's see here. Let's watch him. Keep an eye on him. See, boom. He would have already popped it, but once he pops it, right, it's so incredible how effective this team is, because once he pops the whirlpool, the explosion from it, from Anpu, plus the big crocodiles coming up, it just eradicates everything. Like, look at it. It's done. That team just gets erased so fast. So again, let's see. There's a couple teams it doesn't beat. It can't even light a candle to, because again, I want to show you that. Oh, of course, it looks great when you're beating them. So let's hop over to our friend list here, and then give me a second. Let me find the people I'm talking about. I'm gonna show you. First up, this Vanguard team here. Obviously, this is endgame Vanguard team. So much so that you have Masrani in the front. That's how bold this team is. Adjustments, maybe putting him here, maybe, but you'll die. Hide him. There's no way to hide him because you need to put somebody up front. So again, I like Dorelli. She jumps back, but let's see. This is just too much. Dead. Didn't even make it out the gate. But again, the other thing is too that could help. See, you see how we look like we got it, but we don't got it at all. We don't have it at all. It looked like we do, right? For a second there, it looked like we did. But we don't have it at all. I promise you, we don't got it. Just don't do enough damage. And see, why wasn't the invincibility removed there? Explain that to me. Explain that to me, please. For a second there, it looked like we had it, right? For a split second. But the fact that they did that, this is endgame Vanguard team. This is Benzo. He's a Kraken. He's not even a whale. What do we have here? This is a lesser to an extent, but most likely the same thing, because that Caraxia there is max. Sam is very hard for us to deal with. But again, you see how they're going in and out here, and we just can't do anything about it. Anpu's just paused. I don't know why he's on a break, taking breaks. I feel like, yeah, it might be time to pull out those attack for Anpu, right? Obviously, a stronger Anpu would definitely do more work. But again, I opt for damage reduction. So we'll go back and try Benzo again, and we'll switch over to this one here. Maybe it'll help. We don't know. We'll see. RNG, right? Let's see. Cause it looked like we had it, and we lose a mod too. So it just sucks that we lose a mod. It sucks that we lose a mod right away. And Anpu's on his deathbed there. If he could have killed whatchamacallit, we probably would have had just a little bit of an inkling of a chance. Who's that? Somebody's dying there. Somebody's dead. Okay. All right. Can we do it? No. Keep them. If we could just keep them at bay for a little bit, just a little bit. Claire is on her deathbed. Claire was. I don't think so. Ooh, a little bit. It's close. Claire won't die. Okay. Can we kill Leo? We should have removed the invincibility there. Jesus. Oh my God, this guy is too good. He's too good. We can't kill him. We definitely can't kill him. We can't kill him. He's on. Jesus. Oh, if Anpu is still alive, maybe. But not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. For what we did, not bad at all. I am not mad at that. I'm not. Because anything else I put against that, best believe there's no way. There's no way. So I'm not mad at that. So let's do the mirror. Well, it's not somewhat of a mirror. I don't know what his Anpu is. We'll see it then. So let's see what happens. If the game crashed, then you know how it goes. This is why I'll never put thing up front, and that's the problem that running Masrani becomes, because you have to put somebody up front. I mean, the mummies is right on top of the enemies. That's what Anpu does now. This was another one. Yeah, we'll destroy that too. Oh, here we go. Energy team, right? I don't think this is an end game energy team though. It's not. But I feel like once the energy team gets an Awaken hero, this team is gonna get mincemeat, and chances are it's going to be either Nord or Jaina. And if they Awaken Jaina, you can kiss this team goodbye. It's just gonna get wiped out very easily. But like always, the problem with the energy team is what? They're squishy. Jaina's already dead. Nord is dead. And what are they gonna do now? Once the whirlpool comes up, ooh, Take. Look at that. Take does a lot of damage, man. Yeah. Wow. Again. You realize what just happened there, right? They got stunned. Stunned is one of the biggest weakness, but energy can beat it. But so this team right here, this was the team that we couldn't beat. So we lost to the Vanguard team. We just couldn't take down Heindel because, of course, he's a SP and he's max. So, but this one here, I just understand it. I just don't understand like what is killing us. Like we just kept dying. Like I faced it before, and we just kept dying. The whirlpool doesn't do enough damage. Like look, see, we look like we got it, and then we just completely lose it. Look right there, everything is a short, and he's dead, which just sucks because watch now. This is where it changes. Right here, see? Okay, so they're all dead, but they come back to life, which is annoying. And that's it. It's done. I just don't know what's killing us. And then that's it. It was literally, we had him on the wall, we had him on the ropes, and then that's that. That revive, man. It's that revive. Honestly, but that's endgame stuff. So again, those heroes are Immortal 5, maxed out, all of them. Now the question you should be asking yourself is, what happens if what if all of them were Immortal 5? Him at Immortal 5, right? Also her at Immortal 5. Endgame, right? If it was endgame going against them, chances are we'll beat them. One thing I want to tell you is that We don't have SP summoner yet. So what is this team going to look like with an SP summoner? So summoner team, if you invest in them, they're pretty good. PvP single fight, yeah, they're beating a lot. You seen what they almost won against the Vanguard team, the Hunter team. I just don't know what was killing them. I don't know if it's the arrows, the random arrows coming out of nowhere. Is it the prototype? I don't even know. I still can't put my finger on. I cannot put my finger on what is taking them out based off of that. But overall, Summoner team is great. They're back. I remember somebody was saying that they can't kill anything. Not anymore. Not anymore. And I feel like once I get this one right here, yeah, things will change. And see, restore all HP and gain invincibility for 5 seconds. That would definitely help out with the, where is it? This guy over here, this boss, did Eric declared this guy. Yeah, it will help out with that, because then he'll be able to re-heal himself after he gets hit by the big explosion. That is all I have for you guys today. Summoner is awesome. Summoners are great. Invest. Oh, actually, before we get out of here, let me see if I get lucky. Do I get lucky? No, I don't. I do need that though, so I'll take it. But before I get out of here, just want to say, if you like what you see, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'll appreciate it. And for those that are rocking with me, make sure you hit the like button. Don't forget to comment down below. And don't forget to turn on post notifications. Till the next video, peace.